Guys, it's Micah and Layden Busted Coverage, where we bust our nuts to some football talk. Today we're going to start off with Week 4 NFL fucking
Eagles
football.
Bucks.
Eagles
Eagles
Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah,
You want to start? You want to start
yeah,
off?
I'll kind of go off. Jalen Hurts decides to be the worst quarterback ever. He can't pass to A.J. Brown for his life. A.J. Brown is pissed off. He should leave the team. A.J. Brown should leave the Eagles, bro. They he doesn't get targets. I don't even have my fantasy team. I don't even have him. He's so bad though. It just
Nine
frustrates me.
targets, big
He has
game.
like 2 points.
2 catches, 7 yards.
Bro, I watched the
For Hurts.
targets. I saw a video on the targets, bro. They're either half intercepted and AJ Brown saved Jalen Hurts, or it was out of bounds, or it was one pass that actually went to him. Yeah. So Eagles
I
just find ways to
personally,
win.
I personally think Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback, and I think a high school quarterback could make 75% of the throws that he makes. And yeah, that's my take on it. A lot of people will say he's like top five, top three quarterback in the league, but like, what are we doing here? I think he's in a great system. I think he has so many weapons. Saquon in the run game. He has good legs. He's got Goddard. He's got Smith. He's got AJ Brown. Even though AJ Brown doesn't do anything, like you got all these guys. I mean, he's gonna succeed, especially with one of the best defenses, one of the best O lines in the league. Like I personally am not like I don't think Jalen Hurts is an elite quarterback, like at the quarterback position, like what a quarterback does. But I think he shows up when they need him. He knows how to get a win, and he's good in the system and the way that they run their offense. So I mean, it's working. Whatever they're doing, it's working. Um, yeah, I mean they keep pulling out wins. They should have lost to the Rams. They won on a blocked field goal. They almost I mean, they almost lost this game after being up like 24 to
Yeah.
6 at half.
Yeah.
I think the Bucks should have came back, but I mean, going into the Bucks side now, I'm going to start with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard, man. I mean, when you're down 24-6 at the beginning of the half, I mean, it's hard to come back from that. They made a fight, but Baker played. I mean, pretty decent second half. It's just like it's tough, man. It's tough to come back from that. It's a difficult situation to be in. You just got to play better in the first half.
Yeah.
And Emeka Egbuka's the greatest rookie we've ever seen, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't really generate like any offense in the first half. Emeka gets that 80-yard touchdown. I mean, other than that, they didn't really have much of a pass game except some Bucky screens. Bucky had 100 plus yards and a touchdown receiving. So that just shows that you can't really get much going in the pass game, like deep wise. Chris Godwin, we can talk about that. Debut, didn't really do much. He had like 8 or 9 targets. He caught 3 of them for 26 yards. So
Yeah,
kind of a
Chris.
lackluster debut, but coming off a bad injury, I'm expecting a lot more from him coming into this week against the Seahawks. Bucky Irving looked amazing as always. Emeka continues his offensive rookie of the year campaign. Baker, I mean Baker's just Baker. He's always gonna show out for you. He's never gonna give up on the fight. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're down 40 at half. He's gonna find a way to come back and make it a close game. Defense sold kinda. Not gonna lie. They had a great. I think Hurts had like 17 or like 25 pass yards in like the second half. So the defense definitely stepped up in the second half, but I mean, they just got to generate more offense, get more stops in the first half against these good teams. Overall, I mean, both teams are really good, and I don't think this loss from the Bucks is anything to worry about.
Yeah, I agree. I think they'll be straight. I mean, Baker Mayfield's always going to have him. I feel like in playoff contention, always hard to count the guy out. He never lacks fighting. So, going into other young QBs, though, I mean, Baker's not necessarily young, but Jackson Dart. What are we thinking, bro?
Mm.
First game starting beats the undefeated Chargers, given it was more even
And
front seven,
the
but
night before, he mocks Justin Herbert. Did you see that? He posted the picture of Madison Beer and he said game day tomorrow. Then
bro,
he
that's
deleted it
so
right
wild.
after.
That's so wild.
That was like that was like a big gamble because if he went out and lost that game, that would have been a bad look. But he comes
Yeah.
out He barely passes for 100 yards, but he passes for a touchdown. He runs one in. He gets a lot done with the legs, and he pulls a win out against the Chargers. But I think the main point that we need to talk about here is Malik Neighbors tears his ACL against the Chargers, just like another LSU receiver that played for the Giants that got hurt against the Chargers, Odell. Exact same thing, exact same injury. Like, it's actually insane like how identical it is. And Neighbors out for the season. Honestly, it's sad to see because this dude is so talented. And you have Dart coming in. So we expected Neighbors to start picking it up too and play to how he should be, but not much else to say about that. Wide receiver one out for the year.
So brutal, dude. You get a good receiver, and then just bad stuff happens, man. It's unlucky. It's sad to think
Yeah.
about. I mean, I'm rooting for Neighbors, man. I hope he makes speedy recovery and he's doing all right. Jackson Dart looked good though. I mean, he didn't play incredible, but I mean,
For a debut, yeah.
for a debut, I mean, I'll take it. I don't care if he
It's a good
passes
defense.
100 yards. Yeah. Let's be honest though. I mean, Giants defense was. I mean, their front seven just mauled the Chargers. Given
Yeah, what did I say last week?
A lot of injuries.
If they got pressure on him, what did I say last week? If they got pressure on him,
Yeah.
Herbert was going to struggle. He threw 2 picks.
Hey, we took the Giants to beat the Chargers.
We
bro.
did take the
Good pick.
Giants. We
Good
know.
pick. So,
Yep.
I'm happy for Jackson Dart. Way to debut, man. And so, then going into the next kind of topic, I mean, the Lions, man, looking pretty darn good. I mean, what do we think of the Lions? They're just nonstop. They're just looking like their old self. I mean, week one was a fluke, it looks like.
I mean, that Super Bowl window was open. People thought it was closed after that week 1 loss to the Packers, but they stomped the Bears. They beat, I don't remember who they played last week. They played the Ravens, right? They beat the Ravens, and then they stomped the Browns, who are a top 10 defense, probably higher than that. And that Super Bowl window is right back open. Like, this whole team balls out. Jared Goff throws a pick, but not too worried about that. Jahmyr Gibbs balls out again. Amon-Ra doesn't stop scoring touchdowns for whatever reason. I mean, they're just firing on all cylinders. I mean, the Browns put up 10 points, which isn't a lot, but you can't really say much to the Lions defense because Joe Flacco is just not good. Needs to retire, but I mean, the Lions are genuinely Super Bowl contenders again, and I think everyone overreacted off of that first week.
Yeah, I think week ones you can't really take. You just gotta take with a grain of salt. I mean, the Bengals, even the year that they made the Super Bowl, I think they didn't do. They lost to the Bears like week 3 or something. Like they just or week 2. Like they really don't look good sometimes, and then they just like heat up. I mean, some teams just we don't play your stars in the preseason. Like they don't warmed up, and they did a week. But I mean, the Lions look good. They look like they're honestly probably the NFC favorite right now, except maybe the Eagles. They should be. They deserve it.
Rams.
So good for them and Rams, yeah. I mean, I think I'd take Lions over Rams right now. They're both looking pretty great though, and I'm excited to see. I hope Lions win the Super Bowl this year. To be honest, I hope they do. That'd be pretty sick.
That would be cool to see.
That'd be sick, bro. Jared Goff. Speaking of other Super Bowl favorites, though, in the AFC, I mean, maybe the Chiefs looking
The
like they're
Chiefs.
back to their old selves. I mean, what do we think about them?
I mean, they always find a way. Like, they come out the first 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks of the season, and they don't look like they're good. People were talking about them maybe missing the playoffs. Like, that's how much they were
Yeah.
over-exaggerating. And then they always find this way to just ball out, like, after the first few weeks. And, I mean, against the Ravens defense, Mahomes comes out, throws almost 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Like, he looked like old Mahomes, like prime Mahomes, not how he's looked since like the end of the season last year. And I mean, this team was just so good. And Worthy's back, that definitely helped him out. But the Ravens
Yeah.
put up a horrible game. The Chiefs played amazingly, and the Chiefs are right back to that Super Bowl contender level, just like the Lions.
I think that I mean it makes sense though. If they went 1-3 and lost to the Ravens, and like if they got blown out, it wouldn't look too good on them. But I mean that's nothing to talk about. I mean they won. I also think Worthy matters so much. I think having that wide receiver, I don't think is a wide receiver one, but having someone that fast opens up for like Travis Kelce and those under routes, because all Travis Kelce does is run cross routes across the field literally all day. And he literally has no other route tree. He just runs across the route, and like it's all he does.
Yep.
And so
Runs
like
around.
it opens that up when you have a deep threat that's like a cross like Xavier Worthy or like that can really get down there and get down the field. So, you know, it just goes to show, I mean, when you get like a decent receiver with Mahomes, I mean, you're going to create problems. So, shout out Chiefs. They played really, really well, and they smoked the Ravens. And they're just looking like their old selves. So, speaking of the Ravens, looking pretty bad. I mean, what are we thinking about the Ravens? I mean, they're 1-3 now.
I mean, yeah, you're 1-3. Lamar gets hurt, questionable for this week. You might have to start Cooper Rush this week, so that just mark him down for another loss if Rush has to start 1-4. That is not a good start. And Derrick Henry with the fumble problems.
It's the sleeve, dude.
I mean, they're not looking good at all, but they'll still find a way to make the playoffs. But they got to get it together if they want to make a deep run. There's really not much else to say. They're not looking like the Baltimore Ravens right now.
Honestly, if they just their defense is just not good. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they've
They
had a
just-
couple bad games, yeah.
Dude, like they've allowed 37, 38 to the
41 to the
Lions,
Bills.
41 to the Bills.
Yeah.
Who's their one win?
I forgot.
I don't even know.
Well, it was the Browns.
The Browns, but like the Browns don't score anything. So
Yeah.
So I mean, dude, like that's a problem. You gotta fix that. So Ravens are
Yeah,
not
we'll,
looking too
we'll
great.
see. We'll see how they bounce back this week. Hopefully
Yeah,
Lamar
the
plays.
injuries too. I mean, those injuries in the backfield. Now they got no Lamar. They're missing like Marlon Humphrey. I think got hurt, and then they're missing another linebacker. I don't know if Roquan's hurt, but they're missing.
I think
someone.
Roquan did
Roquan's
get hurt.
Dude, you're like two of your main guys are hurt. That's not good. So you got to
Yeah.
figure that out. Big injuries, and not even just injuries for the Ravens. I mean, looking back, I mean, kind of the next topic, big injuries for everyone's. I mean, Chargers, they're not looking great with
Alt.
injuries. Their O-line's injured. I mean, both their main guys, Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, at the beginning of the year was considered out, right? I mean, both your best tackles
Two of
were
your
out.
stars, yeah.
That's insane. I mean,
Neighbors, we talked about.
Neighbors is out. Lamar
Tyreek Hill gets
Jackson's
hurt,
out.
just
Tyreek Hill's
destroys his
gone.
leg.
Oh my
Let's talk
God.
about that. Like, do we think Tyreek Hill's career is over?
Dude, he should just quit. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like
It's definitely changed. It's definitely career-changing injury. Like, he's not going to come back. He's not going to be as fast as he was.
yeah, no
He's
way.
not going to look as good. But one, do we think it's career-ending? And two, do we think he stays with the Dolphins if he continues to play next year?
Yeah, well,
What
I
do
don't
you think
think
about
it's the Dolphins. I think both knows. Like, I think if he comes back, he's not with the Dolphins. And then I think he doesn't come back. I think he shouldn't. Because just like,
Yeah.
dude, he's like 33 now. How old is he, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't even know.
It's hard for receivers to still play at a high level at that age. Like,
Yeah.
and he's young, and the only thing he has is speed, and you don't get faster the older you get, dude.
Yeah.
You don't. So
Where do you
that's
think he'll
not
go?
good.
If he goes to a different team, will he just take like the Ravens washed receiver path, like Chiefs,
Dude,
Ravens?
honestly, just go. That's what I'm thinking. Like, just
Go to
the
like
Ravens.
Rams, go to all the best teams.
Yeah, literally. You know, throw him on the Rams. Imagine just like locks.
Oh
in.
my God,
Dude, that'd be so scary.
Tyreek, Puka, and
Devontae
Devontae.
Adams,
Holy.
GG, bro. Freaking two old heads and a young receiver that's about to break the freaking receiving record this year, apparently.
That's insane. I think the last injury I want to talk about, Trey Benson, he's on IR out for at least 4 weeks.
Brutal.
It opens up the door, one, for Kyler Murray to get insane amount of rushing yards, two, for DeMarcado, or however you say his last name, that third string running back, he's going to get a lot of touches. Michael Carter's going to get some more touches.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know who's even going to take over that backfield because you're deep into the backfield. They're going to have to pick someone up, probably, trade for someone maybe.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how they're going to handle that backfield the next 4 weeks with Benson hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do, but gotta make a decision soon, you know? Kind of screwed.
I mean,
Figure
he
it out.
like just bumped his knee at the end of the game, and he's out for 4 weeks. That is
That's kind
insane.
of sucky, dude. It's those little contact injuries that suck
Yeah.
the most.
I think also Bucky Irving's questionable. He has something going on, but I don't think it's too severe. I think they're just being cautious. So we should see Bucky playing this week. But the last topic we want to talk about is Bears 2-2. It's the top topic, obviously. What do you think about the Bears? How do you think Caleb looked? How do you think the defense looked? How do you think that run game looked? How do you think just everything in general?
The run game was shit. It was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they need to figure that out. I don't know who they're gonna get. Whether it's Derrick Henry or Brees Hall.
Alvin Kamara.
Bro. They need some. I think Kamara you could get for like a.
Derrick Henry's crazy.
Nah, we're not getting Derrick Henry. Dude,
I
Kamara's
think-
realistic. If they just want to reset, like we could totally trade from like a fourth, bro. Imagine.
Yeah, I think Kamara, Brees,
Attainable.
like, who did I say the other day? I mean, you could trade for Brian Robinson, honestly. Like he'd be better than Swift.
Yeah, you need
You can
someone
get a
that can
good
just,
discount on him too.
dude, so brutal.
Jordan Mason, I said.
Just need an aggressive running
Look at
back, man.
him.
I don't know who it's gonna be, but you need one. So
You
we gotta
got.
figure that out.
I personally think you got to play Monungai more. He's getting you like 4 to
Yeah,
5
dude. I mean,
yards per carry.
he's playing
He's
well.
only getting
But
4 carries.
yeah, and then I mean, I'm just happy the Bears won. To be honest, like that was
Yeah.
one of the. Given we had a lot of injuries, like we had a rookie going against Max Crosby, and then like
Yeah. He looked good
we had
too.
two
He only gave up like no, I
He only
swear,
gave up
if you
two
look at the
pressures and
stats,
like
he had 30 snaps. He only
and
gave
like
up
two
2
pressures.
rushes, 0 hits, and 0 sacks.
Two pressures. Yeah, given I don't know how PFF like rated him so low. He wasn't that bad.
I don't know, but when you look at the stats, he had like 30 snaps,
Yeah.
2 pressures,
played
0
decent.
hits, and 0 sacks.
He wasn't playing well at like left tackle, but then they moved him to right, and he was kind of decent. It's really weird. I'm hoping that he can. We need another left tackle low key, so Braxton Jones might not even play. He's.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely
think
not.
that they got rid of
Definitely
him,
not.
so we'll see. I'd
Braxton
rather. I
Jones
mean,
is
he's
not
in the last
starting.
year of contract. We know he's not the future. I mean, might as well just use a rookie.
They're either going to start Ozzie or Theo Benedette. They're not starting Braxton anymore.
Yeah, no way. But Bears look good. I mean, you win those ugly games, dude. You listen. Every other year we don't win those games. We do not win that game last year or the year before.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't. Like we find a
We
way to
lost
lose.
10 games in that type of situation. It never went our way.
Yeah, we
Either
just
a blocked field goal, an overtime loss, a Hail Mary, like anything, a stupid penalty.
Exactly.
Nothing ever went our way
Found
last
ways
year.
To lose, man. Found ways to lose.
But this year, I mean, the defense was making plays, special teams made plays. Caleb, when it mattered, he stepped up to the plate and led that deep drive for the game-winning touchdown. He had 1 pick, but it was kind of a bullshit pick. It just popped up in the air. Max Crosby, game wrecker. But I mean, it wasn't a bad pick. He had a couple bad throws, but in my opinion, Caleb looked pretty good. And Rome Odunze, wide receiver 1. Do you see the stat that Rome is the first Bear since Walter Payton to score a touchdown in each of the first four
It's
weeks?
pretty sick, bro. He's scoring a lot of touchdowns.
Dude, he's on pace for like 1,300, like 115 catches and 20 touchdowns.
Well, he's not
That's
getting
pace.
20. But
I know he's not getting 20 touchdowns, but on this pace, that's what he's
Hey,
on
bro,
pace for.
10 touchdowns and 1,300 is pretty damn good for a wide receiver 1. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah, it is. And 5 touchdowns in the first 4 weeks, you're definitely going to get double-digit touchdowns.
Yeah, you
unless
have
he-
to, unless he just dies. So going on past that, though, I mean, Bears look good. I mean, anything else you want to add on to that?
We could talk about that Rams-Colts Danny Dimes game, maybe. Bring that up. Because I know I said if the Colts beat the Rams, then I would say Danny Dimes is a good quarterback. But he threw 2 picks, both to Cam Curl.
Bro, they should have won.
The Rams are looking like a Super Bowl team.
Colts
Matthew
should have won.
Stafford, 375, 3 tuds.
Yeah, bro, Puka Nacua is the greatest receiver ever.
He's on pace for like 2,200.
Why is every receiver that Matthew Stafford has breaks this is going to be top 3?
I don't know.
Imagine he breaks the record. All the top 3 receiving like leaders yards ever
Yeah.
for seasons. It's Matthew Stafford. It's going to be Cooper
Who else is
Kupp.
it? Cup?
Cup and Calvin Johnson are top.
Oh, Calvin Johnson too. I
are
forgot
top
about
2.
that.
They're
Oh
top
my
2,
God.
and then I think AB is like 3rd or something or something like that.
Yeah. Jared Verse got a sack. Cam Curl got 2 picks. That defense is nasty. But honestly, if it weren't for Adonai Mitchell selling that game, fumbling out of the end zone,
Bro.
and the bad holding penalty on the Jonathan Taylor touchdown,
They might
I mean,
have
the Colts could
won.
have won. The Colts could have won, and they only won that game because of the Tutu Atwell 90-yard touchdown.
Yeah, what was that, bro? That's crazy.
So, I mean, that's something to keep note. The Colts are definitely legit
I think
because
they did, yeah.
they held their
could-
own against the Rams, and the
Yeah, they
Rams
could've
should have
won.
beat the Eagles. So that means the Colts could
better
beat
than
the Eagles.
Eagles.
I mean, yeah, it's just,
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, Danny Dimes is him. He's MVP.
he didn't really look that bad, aside for the 2 picks.
Yeah. Not
He's,
good.
I mean, 262 yards. You can't really do much better than that
Yeah.
when you're Daniel Jones. But I mean, I think that's about everything else. My Super Bowl pick is still the Rams. If you want to make those Super Bowl picks after week 4, I'm still heavy with the Rams.
To be honest, my Super Bowl pick is probably I just never bet against the Chiefs, man. I'm just gonna bet the Chiefs for this
The
point.
Chiefs. What about the MVP? Because I said Herbert last week, and Herbert didn't have a very good game.
It's Danny Dimes.
Who's like genuine MVP?
Okay.
Like, is it Josh?
You
It
know
might
what's
be Josh.
crazy? Okay, outside of Josh Allen, there's not a lot of other people that are like winning
They were
enough
like
to
balling
say.
out, yeah.
And to be honest, Josh Allen's, I mean, he's playing really well, but like not like incredible, right? Like he had a really good game or two, but like he's slowed down the last 2 weeks, hasn't he?
I mean, the Saints, yeah, he slowed down against the Saints, but I mean, I think he's the safe pick. Who are the favorites right now? I want to see who the favorites are.
Yeah, linesman. I mean, Jared Goff. I mean, I don't know. Like,
It's Josh, Herbert, and Mahomes. Josh is minus 105 right now. That makes sense.
yeah. I
But I
mean,
mean, yeah, I might put some money on Stafford. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna say Rams Super Bowl, Stafford MVP. That's what we're saying this week. But I mean, I think that's really about it. Unless you have anything else you want to go through.
not really, dude. Just I feel like that's all we gotta cover.
Solid. All right. Well, our week 5 picks will be up by tomorrow night, hopefully, before the primetime game. But yeah, that's about it. We'll see y'all next week, same time. Peace.